Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, which is now Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery. That is a 16 by 20 inch canvas. That is an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. I am interested in using my brand new I mixed up 12 colors yesterday from the new Primary Elements Harvest Moon line. And I've got them all handy, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do or where I'm going to start, but I'm going to start. And I'm going to use Abalone as a helpful base. Just give myself some lines. And then I will mention the names as I go. I'm also going to incorporate some Mayan gold, which is not part of that set. And I may swipe. But I got to try the colors I found really the most compelling to me first. The first one is Primary Element Rapsody Rose, which is absolutely stunning. And I'm going to use with it some Crabapple. I haven't used these bottles before, and I'm hoping that they aren't going to be an issue because they're really stiff. And then there's the Aubergine. Oh wait. Yeah? No, this is Prussian Violet, which is gorgeous. And then there's the Aubergine, which is amazing. Love, love this, love these colors. And moving along to, I know I have some Nantucket Blue. And who knows what's going to happen. I'm going to maybe use my spatula. Maybe I'll use something else. I want to go back to the Rapsody Rose. I want to put some more white, or excuse me, abalone, next to some of these darker colors to see if I can make shades of pink. Alright, what am I missing? I am missing the Parisian teal, which is a fantastic color. Just gorgeous. And I did say I was going to use some Mayan gold, and I thought about using some true silver. True silver seems to be something that I'm being called to first, but if I don't have a pair of tweezers to open the tip, I should have checked that first. I do apologize. Usually my tweezers can at least free up something. I'm just going to leave this right over here for a minute. Actually, I lied. I'm going to try and clear that tip. I can see the tip, so I can actually have some of this silver. Now I'm thinking about using Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam. My top's not going back on. I'm having a wrestling match over here off camera. There we go. That's true silver. I like the gray tone with the... I'm not positive it's my favorite yet. Let's hope the Mayan gold opens easier than the silver did. Let's go. Yeah, I like that too. Well, that's a good place to start. And I'm going to grab, like I said, I'm going to take some Amsterdam white and Aussie Floetrol and some dioxazine purple. And what else? I kind of want to use a palette knife. I'd kind of like to put just some of it right on the canvas. Here's some, ooh, it's time for me to mix more black. All right, I'm going to just play. So this is the black. Really? It's not? Wow. Come out, plug. There we go. There's the black and the white. Same difference. Wow, I guess I was not as prepared as I anticipated I was going to be. And I'm going to use a palette knife. Actually, I'm going to dip that palette knife in. And see how far it'll go. And I'm going to try and swivel this around. I might do that again. I like that crabapple, and I didn't use very much of it. Alright, it's time for more if I'm going to do it. And maybe I'm going to give myself the dioxazine purple this time. And the white. And I still have color on my palette knife, but that's okay with me. I figure all the colors are meant to be able to go together, so I should be able to trust my instincts to just continue to have a good time, and something will hopefully work out, as often will. But today was kind of a different day, so I don't necessarily know for certain, but I am getting to the point where I'm going to want to add some more colors. I like the resist that the abalone leaves behind. And I like taking the colors from one place and transferring them via the palette knife. Now it's time to look. No, maybe a little more. Now I have spatulas too, and they can also move paint. I kind of want to leave a little negative space. But I'm also thinking it would be kind of neat to have some texture, like in mark making, like so. Now the canvas is primed, so no matter what I do now, I'm all set. But I'm really tempted to go ahead and take a card and see if I can get some more cells going. I kind of want some more. You know what? I didn't use very much or any of the Harvest Moon, which is a really interesting and gorgeous color. Maybe I was waiting for the safety. Let's get rid of that extra, just so we don't have to. Yeah, I think the Harvest Moon is going to make it sing. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. That's not really what I had in mind right there. So let's just Let's get down and get funky and make some marks. We started with what seems like a geometric. And now I'm just moving paint around, which is kind of fun. And I needed some fun. Broken printers are not my favorite thing. I've never done anything quite like this, which is always interesting, if nothing else. And I did threaten to swipe, and I haven't done that yet. And if I do it, what color will I choose? And do I need to? That's the question. That's the real question right at the moment. I don't want to make even mucky blue, would be not really acceptable. So what have I got? I've got an acetate card. Which will lend lots of texture if I want it to. And then I'm going to have to decide what to do with the paint I'm accumulating on it. Although that just sort of resolved my issue. Oh, I like that. That's the residual paint. I'm not sure what to do with that, actually. Let's scoop it up and get it out of here. Just having some fun. I'm thinking it needs some gold. Kind of thinking I'd like a smaller acetate card. Maybe grab some of these small tools. Make something really wild. See, that has a buildup of some other paint on there. I used to do stuff like this before I played with fluid art. And if I wasn't successful, I could probably start and do another geometric on top of it tomorrow. Still craving some gold, which might be the last step, you know? Makes it kind of dimensional, adding marks over marks. Kind of also makes me want to have a smaller tool. I did say I would try, so I'm going to just wipe off my card. And I forgot to get my studio rag wet, which means I'm going to take a moment to do that. Let's try some white and some Mayan gold. See if we get anything interesting. I'm not loving it. but I have some nice warm fuzzy feelings about the colors. I like the colors. Now this is the Abalone again. This is a sort of an all bets off deal here. There weren't any rules to begin with, so I'm not breaking any. And where I'm using white, I could also use black. I know that'll be shimmery as the son of a gun tomorrow. Alright, I've got 3 minutes left to tell you guys I do sell my artwork. I'm inclined to just go to town and use some other colors, like a little bit more of that Harvest Moon, for sure. The Crabapple is calling me. And the Nantucket Blue is too. How about the Aubergine? I like the circles. They're kind of weird, but they're cool. Do I like that? I'm not sure. Let's keep part of it and get rid of the rest. When that timer goes off, there's only going to be a minute or so left. Where's my straw? This might be one of those paintings that's an acquired taste. Some people will and some people won't. I do like the dots. The wheels that make it feel kind of industrial. I could play with this for a long time, I'm telling you what. But you only have a fairly short window of opportunity, so you really don't have forever. I do sell my artwork, I mentioned that. There's a 20% off Colour Arte coupon code underneath the video should you happen to be interested in some primary elements or some Prizm pours or whatever else. And they do sell other things, tools, resin. And I am just playing fast and loose with paint, taking chances on making mud. And if I don't, it'll probably be just fortunate on my part. I am sort of annihilating that Abalone, which I was kind of thinking I'd want to keep. Okay, so it is what it is, and there's 1 minute left. And whatever I haven't told you, you'll see in another video. And I think I'm probably pretty close to being happy with this, actually, to tell you the truth, for being just what it is. Which is abstract expressionism on a weird day. That is some orange peel with some shimmering gold in it. Alright, I love you guys. This may shimmer tomorrow. I probably should have started with a coat of white paint. Or at least let it be dry. Let's see if I can shimmer anything at you.